Hello guys, welcome to Love is Vacation YouTube's channel. Now I want to give you information of 5 best beaches in Florida. Number 5, Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, a popular tourist destination on the Atlantic coast about 23 miles north of Miami, is famous for its spectacular beaches, 165 miles of quaint canals, and 46 cruise ships that set sail from the city. Only about 170,000 people live in Fort Lauderdale, but more than 12 million visit the city every year. Why? It is a city where you can do as little or as much as you want. Put up your umbrella on one of several public beaches lined with swaying palm trees, stroll along the famous beachfront promenade, take a gondola ride through the canals, discover the underwater world through scuba, take an amphibious tour of Los Feliz Boulevard, or go exploring nearby the Everglades. Just do not come during spring break, when students from all over the country take over. Number 4, Sanibel Island. Sanibel Island is a small piece of paradise just a short drive from Fort Myers. 15 miles of the most breathtaking beaches imaginable surround the island, and you can easily spend days not moving away from the water. Visitors might find themselves completely alone on the beach, or other vacationing families might be spending time in the area. You will notice that everyone stoops to the ground every now and then. They are engaged in the most popular island activity, which is collecting shells. There are 250 kinds of shells on the island, and they are so numerous and so beautiful they are difficult to resist. You can also go swimming or fishing, visit a beautiful historic lighthouse, or go for a tropical drink in one of the beach resorts. Number 3, Cedar Key. Cedar Keys consist of enchanting little islands about 3 miles off the Florida coast, about 100 miles north of Tampa and 50 miles southwest of Gainesville. Laid back and charming, many of them are uninhabited and make for a fabulous kayak destination where you can spend a day on the deserted beach. The biggest town is Cedar Key, located on Waikiki. It is a place artists discovered and have taken over, and you should consider visiting in April when 120 artists come for the annual festival. The Cedar Keys were declared a bird and wildlife sanctuary in 1929. And the park there is named the Cedar Key National Wildlife Refuge. You can see rare white pelicans, majestic bald eagles, and vibrantly pink roseate spoonbills, along with many other birds that make the islands their home. The islands are a beach lover's paradise, and it is difficult to decide which of the beaches you will discover is the most beautiful. Beachcombing, hiking, fishing, boating, or canoeing are among their favorite activities. Number 2, Miami Beach. Miami Beach is located on a barrier island between the Atlantic Ocean and the Biscayne Bay. Its oceanfront is lined with wide, fabulous beaches, and Ocean Drive, lined with the popular beach, is the center of the island's nightlife. Other beaches are smaller, more secluded, and more family-friendly or are part of the nature reserves. They all have one thing in common: they are spectacular. If you are traveling with kids, Zoo Miami with more than 3,000 animals is a must-see. Check the Everglades Alligator Farm, Miami Seaquarium, and Jungle Island. Take an airboat ride through the Everglades, and, for a bit of education, explore Miami Children's Museum with 14 interactive exhibits. Number 1, Mexico Beach. Mexico Beach is one of the best Florida beach towns where time has stopped. Just 20 minutes from Panama City Beach, you will find no fancy resorts or enormous condo buildings blocking the spectacular view of the ocean. Just miles and miles of fine sand, emerald waters, and quaint seaside restaurants and shops where you can go barefoot like everyone else. Mexico Beach is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in Florida. It is the perfect place to try scuba diving, go for a boat ride, watch thousands of birds, or try to catch some fish. There is also a spectacular sunset every day, so find a comfortable chair with a colorful drink in your hand and wait for the famous green flash. If you are looking for nice beaches in Florida for families, this is a great vacation spot. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.